Found my microphone. I'm going to do a couple things today. So some guys been posting some negative Sur-Ron comments on the YouTube videos, kind of inferring that, you know, the Vector bikes are better. By the way, check out these Vector bikes, especially the Typhoon. It looks really cool. It's got more power, but it's also $6,500. So the Sur-Ron is $3,500, and then you'll pay $500 for the controller. Anyway, one of the comments, hey kiddos, got a couple kiddos today coming in. My bad timing, I guess I'm getting a late start in the day. Awesome. So my goal here is to take the phone GPS and calibrate it with the speedometer on the bike, just to see how close it is. This guy said that the Sur-Ron bike will only hit 40 miles an hour, that the speedometer is that far off, even though it's saying it's hitting 50 miles an hour. So I don't know that it feels like 50, but it certainly feels more than 40. So hey, let's put that to a test, see what happens. We're going to do it right now. Somehow I'm going to hold my phone and just do a test speed run on the bike. Just normal stuff through the yard, then in sport mode. You guys close your... Let's close the doors. All right, so you know I don't edit my videos, so we'll we'll just have all that on video here. So anyway, I have never used the Speed app before. It's an iPhone Speed app. We'll see how it does. So I don't know. That car is probably thinking, he's texting and riding. Should he be texting and riding, really? Probably not. And somewhere in my yard are fire ants. And I've gotten a couple that have gone like up my pant legs, and wow. You know, I used to live in Texas and those fire ants were bad. The ones here, man, whew. So I'm not quite sure how they got up there. I probably just stepped in them somewhere. Anyway, let's do this high-speed run and whoop. See what we get. Sure enough, though, right now I'm thinking, all right, I only saw like 42 miles an hour. I didn't look down at the other control, so let's see. So this Vector guy, the guy tied to this Vector bike, he may be right, but let's see, and then give me my thoughts. Going uphill now, 45 on the Sur-Ron speedometer and 40 on the bike. Woohoo! All right, well, hey, first thoughts, I think it got up to 42 miles an hour on this, on the speed, while the Sur-Ron said it was 47 or 48, so, you know, okay, so this is a great situation here because I started out thinking I would disprove this Vector bike thing, saying that the speedometer on the Sur-Ron's 10% less than actual speed, but sure enough, we just went on the GPS. It was saying 40 on here when that said 45, and then I think we got up to 42 on here. So, wow, okay. So he said there's a 10% difference. So if this says 44, you're really going 40. Yeah, I would say it's 10%, maybe even 12% difference, because this said 45, 46, the Sur-Ron said 40. So that's a difference and worth noting. Let's just touch on the point of the Sur-Ron's classification, right? So everyone's willing to, I mean, you post negative comments if you want on something, but this bike was $3,500 plus the X controller, so $4,000 bucks. That Vector Typhoon it's got a lot more power. I was watching some videos on hill climbs. That thing, wow. I mean, it is impressive. It's also, the base price of it is $3,000 more. So then you have to consider, should I buy the Sur-Ron at $3,500 or the Vector Typhoon at $6,500, or should I just add another couple grand to it and get a KTM FreeRide E? If I was in that range, that's what I would do. I would buy that KTM FreeRide electric all day long over these, but I'm not in that range. I'm in the half price range generally for everything. So that's why I got the Sur-Ron. I'm super impressed with the Sur-Ron. These high speed runs, that's the only time I ever go that fast. I like riding the trails. I think I'm gonna even put the 60 tooth on this, which should lower the top speed and give me more torque, just so I can get going faster. That'll give me even a more advantage against the gas-powered bikes on the trails and stuff. Anyway, that's my take today. Thanks for watching and stuff. If you're buying one of these bikes, you could put my name as a referral, and there's I think a $150 credit. I'll give you half of it. I'm not actively promoting these bikes, but it's an awesome bike. And I own it, and I've ridden it, and I think I put enough time into it to understand it a little bit. Yeah, at that price point, this is the only thing it looks like you can get that does all this. I mean, and you can just go ride anytime. No gas, no oil, no coolant, nothing, just hop on and ride. So anyway, you could put my name as a referral, but you don't have to. You get the same price whether you put my name as a referral or not. I would just give you half the credit. I'm gonna do that 60 tooth, probably not today, sometime this week. If I have an hour, I'll do the 60 tooth, and then I have the X controller, so we'll see how that 60 tooth and the X controller works on this thing. It might just be too much torque, but you know, I gotta try it. I just have to. All right, have a good day. Hope everybody's doing well. Bye.